Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my Disco Elysium game. Let's see, still trying to get into the harbor, I hope. Still hoping to see if I can do it without having to agree with Measurehead and all that bullcrap. So I'm just, at the moment I'm just kind of still just kind of faffing about trying to build up experience to see if I can make another attempt at that jump. Room in the world, I guess, much bigger than this sloop. This is worth more than you'll ever earn in all your life. Oof. Yeah. So, lady in the boat represents what was the tape? Oh, hey, Dev's here. You can do a jump, jump, jump. Exactly. Just need to boost that savoir-faire just one more level, I guess. It's just what? Oh, hey. I got a big jump in my experience at some point. I remember it being lower than that, but yeah, like just 35 more, and then I can, as you say, jump, jump, jump. The last thing you said, Deb, at the end of the last stream was...
Good. What can I help you with?
Heard of billions? Oh, right, 'cause the... Say it, can I have some money? I mean, we can try. Wait, did I change my... I still have the... I'll give it a try. Oh yikes, your Zabufa is max level right now? Oh, really? 72%. I can try. I mean, I only have 12 Royale, and I need 130 to pay for the room, and it's like 615, and it's like... I don't know what's going to happen when it hits like evening and nighttime in this game. Like the time has been advancing. Now let's give this a whirl.
I am sorry. It just doesn't come out of your mouth. What does is...
Excuse me? I didn't hear you.
Your voice is kind, a little hoarse from the wind.
What you meant to say was...
What you meant to say was... It's now locked. Just think about this tattoo. Yeah, these are all options I've tried before. Thank you, that's all for now. Leave. Yeah, that hit a roll once in a while. I know, right? I mean, it seems that roll in the contest in your server is the only thing I had any luck with. 72% chance. I still failed. Oh well. Time to go wander a bit, I suppose. Let's see. I checked out the dumpster already, right? Did I check out this wall? I think I did. This is one that had like a really low probability of success.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Wait, did that go up? I've +2 Cindy's artistic impulse are infectious. Oh, okay. 3% chance. Go.
Yeah. Why?
9.
It's a wall. An ordinary wall.
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by? We have business to attend to.
Where was that 9 when we needed it? I know, right? Okay, where are we again? I've already tried talking to her. This, sorry, let me just getting my bearings. It's been a bit. Oh, we're back here again. So yeah, we just circled around the building. Did I go down here? I think it's just I think this is locked. That's where I want to get to. Yeah, okay. We already explored all of that building there. This just goes back inside, right? Again, just bear with me, getting my bearings. Pretty sure this is just back into the apartment building. I want to make sure before I move on. Because I pretty well explored the whole building. Yeah, okay. Some exit, and this just goes up to the balcony where Cindy was, right. And that path there goes down to the dock where we met Joyce, the lady from White Pines. So what's this way? Right, yeah, this is back the way I came. What's this way? Hey. What's this? Could this be a bag? This is called seabirds. Yellow plastic bag. Fruit. Hey! Equip this to collect tear from the streets. Alright. Yellow plastic bag. This plastic bag has fruit. Sick. Written on it in a dynamic, forceful manner that implies great prices. As you crack it open, a multi-gust of air flies in your face. Smells of yeast and beer. Perfect place for the tear. Yeah. With the bag in hand, you will spot bottles. Excellent. You can just gather them all up and get money for them. Does this mean I'm gonna have to backtrack over like everywhere they've been? Let's talk to this guy first. I think I've seen Hick and said, "Oh, is that all you got? Nothing I can't do. I'm the job for every man." Listen, boy, I don't start trouble. I fix it. I kicked out of every joint in Revachol. I think night's still young. That's my song. That's a nod to his shit. The music's my life, man. Hick. Better mouth your watch around me, boy. Hick. Okay. I guess it's repeating now. What's this? Money. It's just sitting there. Adventure game rules. It's mine. Can I grab that fish? No, I guess not. That wouldn't really make any sense. What have we here? Graffito? A splatter of bullet holes lines the walls? How common are guns around here? I mean, we did lose our gun. Well, lose it. Lose it. Okay, so there are bottles here. Can I pick these up? Can I not pick these bottles up? Why can't I pick the bottles up? Screen operated viewer has been banged up inoperable. I'm always mouthing a watch, yeah. It's a good idea to have the bag equipped if you're trying to pick up bottles. Oh, is that a thing I have to do? Like, do I have to put it in my hand or something? Ah, there you go. Take all. Take all bottles. Take bottles all. Kim, you're cool, but I need you to step aside. I'm trying to pick up stuff on the ground here. Trying to collect trash. Don't mind me. Okay. I guess, well, I was gonna say, I guess I should backtrack and go over everywhere I've been, but it probably makes sense to press on, because then after I've reached the end of wherever this leads, then I can head back and pass by 3 to get the to get the money for them. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything around here. Some containers now contain bottles that you couldn't interact with before. Great. Yes. Makes sense. Let's say 0.1 real each. I need a lot of these in order to get that 130 real. Oh well. Okay, I thought that this was gonna have another path to follow and stuff. I guess not. Okay, so let's just get over here. Oh, yoink yoink, and a yoink, and a yoink. I just keep my eyes peeled for bags.
The
Talk to
dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
FU mail delivery box, kick it. Oh, that's enough, I think. Oh. Benchwarmer achievement.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
You've almost made another whole real. I know, right? Does it contains 15 bottles? It's like 1.5 real there. I'm rolling in it here. Yoink. Okay, that's Kim's car there. What's down here? Oh, right, this is back way where I came. I saw some. There you go. I was just gonna say I saw some people over here. Is the aim really that off? What are they playing?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
What are they playing?
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The other one is eating a big sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Okay.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
The recommendation from Physical Instrument. Shouldn't I ask what game it is first, or I already got this all the time. Shouldn't I ask what game it is first?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Better observe them first. Hand-eye coordination, medium 10. Grab the ball and show them how it's done. 83% chance. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to change the clothes before. Hold on. I can say I'll leave you to it first. Oh, I already took them off. So I swapped out the authority diminishing glasses. Anyway.
Can you please stop whining for 1 second and let me take the shot?
Honey, you are the angriest man in the world.
Let's observe them first.
See? Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
And throws a metal ball towards a smaller wooden ball in the sand, missing it by a meter.
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable. I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore. Feels like it's in both.
He tries to measure the throw.
I hope you pass out from it. You goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Standing tall and proud, he looks at his partner with disgust.
Trying to throw something as close to a predetermined point as possible. Measuring. This must be the age-old game of petanque.
Petanque? Petanque?
Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game already.
Wait, what team?
Doesn't matter what team. Pick a team. Any team. The blue team. You're letting them down. Get in the game and throw the goddamn ball.
Why are you so mean to me? I'm just gonna say I'm on it, coach.
Eyes on the ball, Dinky Winky.
Dinky Winky? Okay. -1, know the game is petanque? Oh, or petanque? That's a 42% chance. It was like 80 something before, wasn't it? Oh well. Red check cannot be tried. Well, I'm gonna give it a whirl. Why is this fade to black?
This felt wrong. Wrong like touching your sister's breast. You threw your sister's breast.
What? Great. Rolled another 4.
Mon Dieu! Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw.
There are no two more harmful words an athlete can hear than good job. And this was downright embarrassing.
Hold on, why did it feel so wrong? Or the throw is terrible and you know it, don't need to mock me. Thought something would... Wait, I thought something very spectacular would happen. Hold on, why did it feel so wrong?
Your muscle memory knew what to do and went for it. But there were gaps.
Something about it was completely unnatural, corrupted. It didn't read out the first part of the sentence there. Yeah.
Yeah, gaps you try to fill with thinking. We don't think in sports. We do.
So, thinking about it beforehand interfered with my ability to do it, it seems.
It felt like you were going for a thrust or a lunge. There was definitely gonna be jumping. Maybe you scored a point, but this is a fiasco.
Oof. So my morale took a hit from picking this option. Does that mean that if I hadn't picked this option, I wouldn't have? Oh well. Throw is terrible and you know it. No need to mock me.
What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect petanque throw.
His tone is full of admiration.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
He shakes his head in extreme disdain. Perfect throw? Well, I still feel defeated. That's just how Johnny Ballgame is. Extraordinary. He's going for something cool, but I screwed it up. Like always. Yeah. Picking the self-deprecating option just seemed to damage my morale, so maybe I should go with the... So Johnny Ballgame is extraordinary.
Right. Was the demonstration it? Or do you still need something from us, officer?
Hey, welcome to the stream, Negative Zero. This is really interesting because I pass a check if I play through.
Yes, officer. What do we need from these gentlemen?
What do we need from them? Do you need anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Whirling Rags? You seem to be playing in a crater. I saw the statue of Philip III near the roundabout, or thank you for your time. Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Whirling Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. Can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Is cop a pejorative term? I mean, it's frequently used as one, I would say, but I don't know. I mean, I hear the word cops. I think of like there is a isn't there like a show called Cops that like glorifies police action? Doesn't isn't I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Was there an earthquake here? Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around? Or do you know what created it? Do you know what created it?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Oof. It's a crater left by artillery fire, but why? This doesn't say of an old war, I guess?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Who are the commonards again? What? Did you use artillery fire against them? Maybe we can do this history lesson later. Who are the commonards again? We talked about that earlier in the last stream, but whatever.
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose a name to feel special.
The
Senseless sentimentality.
Carabinier frowns. Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
He adds, squeezing a bull in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs.
What?
We didn't so, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs? What? Okay.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Uh-huh. Why show them here, Martinez? They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings. Look around. I understand. I'd bomb this place too. Why show them here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
Beachhead.
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
In 08. Wait, this predates World War One? Revachol used to be ruled by a fascist monarch. The monarch was overthrown by zealous communists, and the communists were destroyed by an international coalition of centrists/moralists. Oh, okay. Hey, you're getting a history lesson from chat as well as in game. Cool. No World War One in this world. Oh, okay. Entirely different world. Okay. Okay. Operation Deathblow. Level A, turn to look northeast, shake your head and look down at the crater. Deathblow, sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Hold on, the coalition? Yeah, so are the... I guess the coalition is the people fighting against the communists then?
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Is that why everything's so bombed out? Al explains all the war damage. Actually, I already know all this. I just wanted to know if you do too. Explains all the war damage.
Damn right, son. They let the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his eyes.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
A dark shadow runs across his face. Are the Union socialists though? Maybe they started out as socialists. I mean, from what Joyce said in the last session, they've kind of running it like a mob, and the brothers are kind of taking more than their fair share for themselves. Like I said, three sides to every story. Yours, mine, the facts. We're hearing White Pine's side. Maybe we talk to the brothers. They'll have a different story. On the other hand, they did kill a guy, so that does lend some credibility to the claim that they're being run by the mob. But on the other hand, there is still the question of why was that security guard that was killed wearing all that armor? Still a lot of unanswered questions. Would be really neat if we could get into that harbor. Anyway, practically running the place. Yeah.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Evashol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players of the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Stops mid-sentence and turns to you. What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing I don't think, I just do. Political opinion time, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough information to form an opinion, really. I mean, by all accounts, the former ruler that the Communards took over from was pretty corrupt and selfish and stuff. So. I don't know, this coalition seems quite capable, actually.
They're not. And I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains,
He takes a deep breath.
I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Fouissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
He sighs.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
As Philip III factor into this point toward the monument. Was this Frisel? You mentioned Guillaume. And what exactly is a suzerain? You mentioned Guillaume?
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
And who is this Friesel?
Damn Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
How does Philippe III factor into this, point towards the monument?
It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. It got nothing to do with anything.
And what exactly is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
And slowly nods and says to himself, they've forgotten already.
It's no use talking
Experience.
to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Composure legendary. What is it? What is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? 17% chance, despite the level 4 composure skill. Yeah, give it a whirl.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
Trying to remember who's who in this. Like, is Friesel the guy who's spent the nation's money on himself on extravagant stuff? Like the guy whose monument got blown up, or is it the other guy? That's Philip III. Okay, he was a century ago. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, well, anyway.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
He's the executed king. Yeah, okay. Saw a statue of Philip III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes, King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Yeah, there you go.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
So he's spending all the nation's money on himself and plunging everyone into poverty is what this guy admires? How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
It seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself. Powerfully is not afraid to do what must be done. That's what this country needs. Or I'm not sure I feel about that. I'm tempted to say this. He's probably going to get mad at me, though. Probably going to call me a communist or whatever. Not very moralist or centrist of him to say. Yeah. And he respects principle even if he disagrees with it.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There's some weariness in his voice now. He's heard this rant many times before.
The Carabineer doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
Yeah, let's talk about something else.
Right.
The old man stands tall and proud, looking at you inquisitively. That's all the options I've gone through here, I guess. Thank you for your time. Well, I got 5 experience points out of that conversation.
Kingdom of conscience.
Oh. So we leveled that up
The
then?
kingdom of conscience will be exactly as it is now. Moralists don't really have beliefs. Sometimes they stumble on one, like on a child's toy left on the carpet. The toy must be put away immediately, and the child reprimanded. Centrism isn't change, not even incremental change. It is control over yourself and the world. Exercise it. Look up at the sky, at the dark shapes of the coalition airships hanging there. Ask yourself, is there something sinister in moralism? And then answer, no. God is in his heaven. Everything is normal on earth.
Lies and slander, moralism is great. Okay, anyway, bonuses? Moralist dialogue option heal. Sorry. Oh, moralist dialogue options heal +1 morale. Learning cap for volition raised to 5. Learning cap for logic raised to 5. Huh, okay. Okay. What do these little lightning bolt things mean? Like, do I have to unlock a new slot to research the thought? Yeah, it's not at all clear to me how these things work. Research new slots, you need to spend skill points to unlock new slots. Yeah, you mentioned that. Like, I don't know. Like, looking at this, I mean, knowing where I live seems like a good thing to keep in mind. The volumetric shit compressor, you know, getting my shit together, I guess that benefited me for, like, examining the body, but I don't know if it's something that's needed beyond that. The Kingdom of Conscience, I guess. Okay, morale style up to heal plus morale. So this is like an extra source of morale healing. Although I've got like 5 morale healing items, so I don't know how much benefit that is. And this thing here, 15th Indo Tribe, is this something that's useful in some way? I don't know. Oh, they're just walking across your game. Sorry. Ooh. Speed chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air. Oh. Is there more stuff to explore here? Oh, this is just going back down to the pawn shop. Aha, bottles. This is just the control for the...
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
So you never know how useful a thought is going to be. Yeah. You don't know until you learn the thought or cheat and look up what the bonuses are. Yeah, well, I as a first playthrough, I want to avoid looking stuff up. I want to see, I mean, as Dev said before, there's no wrong way to play this. Like, failure is part of the fun, so if I screw things up, whatever.
This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal.
I think I have a feeling I don't want to be messing around with that. And I talked to that guy before. Keeping an eye out for bottles or anything I can pick up. Why is that lit up? Okay. Can I go further this way? Oh, so it just goes back here again? Oh, the bridge is up. Oh, right, okay. I mean, Joyce said that they arranged to have the bridge up to jam these people in here so that they can...
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
Steph said you can spend a skill point to unlearn a thought if the bonus is not beneficial. Yeah. I mean, I might get to that at some point. The wrong way to play is disappointing Kim. Yeah. Though there are true psychopaths who play that way, oof. Game owes you at this point. Just go punch out Magic and roll a 12, I say. Yeah. I'm probably gonna get to that shortly. I mean, next level I'll probably put it into like physical instrument and give that a whirl.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Vendor takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under your nose. Try the shades on. Why not?
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes. It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
The lieutenant gently removes the glasses from your face, setting you free again. Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like us. I guess you're right. I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
I'll take his ugly glasses. +1 electrochemistry, -1 logic. Huh. Rummage through the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Conceptualization formidable. Try again. Maybe you can find some interesting sunglasses in the box. 70% chance? Well, let's give it a try. Why not?
No luck. All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Yeah, the glory of failure. Oh yeah, indeed.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere 6 real.
6 real. Malformed green frog on its bank cap. Turn to the lieutenant. Kim, are firefights something we should be prepared for? I mean, I don't even have a gun, so...
I hope not.
He looks up from his browsing.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
Let's leave for now. Let's talk to him about something else, perhaps.
You see a Samarran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
He gives you a thumbs up. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're very cool.
He makes both
Bang,
hands
bang,
into,
bang, bang.
hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air. Really? You think I'm cool? I'm not cool. But I'm cool is unimportant. I have police questions for you. Yeah, let's go with really. You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes. You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
He surveys his consumer's kingdom with an air of satisfaction. Oh, I want to see if it would give me more morale.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
He settles back into the pile of boxes he's sitting on.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Yeah. Rhetoric challenging to persuade him to give you some money? 28% chance. He is telling the truth about John Disco having style. It may or may not be good style, but it is a style. Yep, there you go. What kind of stuff are you selling here? Where are you from, Sileng? Where are you from, Sileng?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
Oh, sorry. I just picked that option. It just occurred to me that asking where he's from and calling him by name might have some racist undertones to it. Whoops.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samarran Isola.
From the Apricot Suzerainty. Can show off my knowledge, my encyclopedia success there. You know, local are you? Better not to mention. Sounds good. Let's get back to business then. Yeah, I mean, better not to mention. I mean, it might. Again, there might be some racist undertones to this line of questioning, and I already, after that critical visual calculus failure of the gardener, when I just blurted out, "You're black," this might make me look bad. Now, as you said, the only real game here is trying not to disappoint Kim, so maybe I shouldn't continue that line of questioning. I, mm, on the other hand, you know, I do want to try. You never know which options give you experience, and I'm so close to leveling up, so I'm just gonna go for it.
See, guy, apricot suzerainty. It's all the same to me. It's all cool. I'm interested in sales. Go ahead, let's make one. Super high quality, friendly prices.
What kind of stuff are you selling here?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Where'd you get those comfy pants? Do you have a permit to sell that? Is there a discount for cool officers like me? Then let me ask you something else. Let's ask something else. Let's see if we can this back to some police work at this point, I think.
Anything for you.
Look around, thanks, leave. I had an option to ask him some questions before, and then it went away.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Yeah.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guarantee.
And what about over here?
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra series.
I can see you have a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspect the sneakers, inspect the speakers. Let's inspect the sneakers.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole. Dedicated, victorious, sporty, these found sneakers are a must-have for a track and field legend.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, could these increase my savoir-faire skill, perhaps?
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
50 real. Oh, ignore the notification sound. So fair you get to talk when you get us over that jump. Yeah, seriously. 50 real, that's out of my budget here.
Only? That's madness.
I need this fast speed. +1 reaction speed and hand-eye coordination, but -1 encyclopedia. Okay. Inspect the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
We already looked at the sneakers. Poor little speakers, pat them. What about the speakers though? Does anyone want those speakers?
These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Can't I just buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale.
Oh.
They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
Curiously unwilling to sell them. Reason to do this, why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself. Right? I don't have time for junk. I lead a luxury life. Just
That's
whatever.
right, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
Yoink. Oh. Get the best garbage bottles.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Lovely.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Browse through the box.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places. Okay.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
Composure medium. Find something worth salvaging from that pile of rags. 72% chance.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
What is there different? Is it different windbreakers that each of those have a different phrase on them, or it says all of those things on it?
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only 450 for you, sir.
Increased composure, but reduced shivers? What's shivers again? Shivers. Raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. Okay. Physique base? I don't think I've seen shivers come up so far. Can this really not be leveled up again? Skill cap reached. Huh, okay. I don't know if I want to spend 450 on this. I mean, the composure stat's been used a few times, but... why would this light up? Is it because of something appeared here? Why won't this thing let me drag it down? And what about this one here? Anyway, let's move on, I guess. I did rise up from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Nothing else to click on here? Oh, I have a thought. Sewer grate, a gateway to the river of filth. Great. Just keep my eyes peeled for any more bottles like this one. Yoink. Over here, enormous pools worthy of a real man. Can I pat the mailbox for increased morale again?
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet. The box seems happy.
Aw, I didn't get a morale boost this time. Worth a shot. Ooh, more bottles. You're all over the place. You really gotta... They don't light up as clearly as like things like the doors and things. Like, you have to like really squint. Like, yeah, like this one right here. It's subtle. Gotta really keep an eye out. Just gotta lean forward and squint at my screen here. I don't think there were any bottles in the bookstore. Just take a quick peek. Yeah, let's just get moving. At this point, looking like putting a point into volition so we can pick choice for cash, though. Yeah. Yeah, and it's 7 p.m. here. Okay, so I think I searched all over. Let me just take a peek down. Oh wait, no. Getting myself turned around. No, it wasn't this way. Was this light appable before? Guess not. This is still locked. Can I see this? Looks like there's some more construction here once decades ago. Okay. Let's go back inside here. Let's just wander through here again, because waves crashing in the darkness. And I'm also, I haven't forgotten that yeah, what's her name is gone, I guess. Okay. One of my missions was supposed to
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
using chain cutters here to cut the shackle. It seems excessive. Yeah, whatever. Let's pick the option anyway.
Why would we want to break into some random citizen's apartment?
Snip, snip, my friend. Do answers. Why wouldn't we want to? I don't know. It just seems like something we could do.
The lieutenant looks at you for a long moment, then winks once.
I suppose if one were committed to it, there's a pair of chain cutters in the kinema.
Okay. Basically just retracing my steps, seeing if there are any bottles anywhere. Let's recheck the balcony as well. Oh, two thoughts. Maroon glow of light pollution rises from the east. Iridescent traffic, night is falling on the city. I already clicked on all these doors, didn't have any options there. Okay. And yeah, I think one of my yeah, didn't I here, put these on so we have increased logic and conceptualization. And just remember to swap them out again when if I decide to talk to somebody. Now there's spouting of bullet holes on this wall. So, do I just go in a big circle? This is back, save. Did I try all the options on this thing? I think I got interrupted partway through.
Box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
I went through most of them, and I think Kim said we should stop messing around with this thing. And I said, okay, fine. Some challenge will upstream SEA. If I'm gonna talk to people, I should probably swap these things out again. Small hint, Kim has some tools in his car which will make your life easier if you have them on hand, and he's fine with having you carry them around. Don't remember seeing such options show up before.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Fortress Accident SCA.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident.
Revachol Ice City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
A lot of the interactables which don't seem to do anything need a tool. Oh, yeah? Okay, well, I'm going to try these first, and then I'll check that out. Main hall, building B, Whirling and... Oh, hey, I can talk to Whirling and Rags. Just...
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell.
Huh.
They don't want to talk to you.
Oh, darn. East Delta pinball entrance from building B.
Silence. No one answers your call.
Empty card.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Takes a step back, inspecting the other names in the list. Yeah, so I was kind of wondering if, like, talking to the right person gets someone to open the door or something, let me in, but What's this volition challenging slipstream SCA? Wax cylinder? Was it? I'll give it a try, I guess.
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you.
12?
You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and...
Oh yeah, was this the one that was a recording? Or that I suspect it was a recording?
Alright, maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
Call her again. Press doorbell to slipstream SCA.
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker. A strange metallic taste fills your mouth as you stare at the intercom.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Hi, it's me again. I wanted to talk to you. Last time we talked, there was some confusion. You got me mixed up with someone else. Can you let me in, please? I need to get inside this building. Here you go. Let's give it a whirl.
My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
What? Please don't hang up. I just want to explain myself. Let's go with what?
It's you.
The voice can you speak? It's you. I mean, yeah, like I said, I haven't ruled out the possibility that this voice is just a recording. It doesn't seem to be responding to things I'm saying.
My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait, is she...
Wait, are you repeating your words? Didn't you already say that the last time we talked?
Michelle, just please.
Even her breathing, the way her voice drops when she finishes the sentence sounds exactly the same.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Doesn't matter what I say, you're just going to continue, right?
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer. but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box. Your hands are getting cold and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Is it over? Can we talk now?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
I'm gonna say nothing.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
And then it hits you.
You're recording. Hey, you finally figured it out.
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder.
Why does it still feel like it's my fault? Just recording here, I thought, go ahead, ancient recording, cry then.
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going.
Keep listening.
The phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow, crawling inside your head. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
So,
The strange alien thought pattern ends. The lieutenant cuts in, inspecting the intercom.
it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
Trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant? This happens sometimes? Wait, really? Recording trapped in the circuitry?
I don't have time to explain it to you right now. Maybe sometime later.
He looks at the sea, almost wistful. Something weird just happened to me. Let's just hang up the call.
The strange and alien thought pattern ends.
There you go.
You're left staring at the electronic doorbell.
Got experience for that? So, that clearly wasn't a waste of time. Anyway, let's swap out the, wait. Yeah. Let's just swap these back in again, I guess. To have indicated there was something in his car? In Kim's car?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pull out the pull-out toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Yeah. Good man, Kim.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
He did mention the pry bar before, and he did mention the chain cutters. Oh, there's a flashlight in there, too. Well, I mean, adventure game rules, they just take everything.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Push in the pull-out toolbox.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
I mean, I can try the other options. Generally, if you can't open a box or grating in the world, the pry bar will let you open it most of the time. Over the steering
The white
levers.
suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
And tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
He says, and he jingles his keys.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine? I mean, I didn't pick this option before because I didn't want to sound dumb, but yeah, let's go for it.
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
He nods at the cabin.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Oh, is he remembering something that happened in a car? What is this sinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage? Can we turn it on and try somewhere? This must be what woke me up when you arrived in Martinez, the infernal noise. Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages? So what is this sinking feeling I have?
Nothing, nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Okay. Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Look around the
In the
cabin.
cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Okay, cool. I think we're done here. I'm gonna head back up to the room. Oh yeah, there are more people. A whole bunch of people here I haven't talked to. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. She got sleeping.
Hello, sweetie.
The elderly woman turns to you with a smile. Check out sleeping dock worker yet? Sleeping dock worker? Sleeping dock worker? I mean, I think I talked to all the people who were talked to-able, but I don't remember a sleeping dock worker. All right, Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife?
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie? Does that mean you like me? Shoot, I forgot to swap out the clothes again. Let's go with who's Sweetie.
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
She smiles conspiratorially. No, I'm done with mating rituals this time around. I don't know, Wink, maybe I have. I had once, Wink twice, but then I lost her. I mean, I think that's the indications are that's what happened, but okay, I guess. Yeah, let's go for it.
What was with that fucking wink?
What was with that wink? I'm wondering that myself.
Seems neurological. Central nervous system's really banged up.
Stop winking. You tap yourself on the side of your head to correct the malfunction. Do you not think the neurological damage is probably permanent? Instead of winking twice, it really sells it one. I know, right?
I see you are still grieving. Well, I won't pry.
She smiles gently, paying no heed to the inexplicable winking.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
Is Frida Cars telling me to hire her? What? You seem to be in a chair. I mean, yeah, wheelchair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? Oh my gosh. None of these seem like good options. I don't even... I'm just gonna move on.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
She gives you a small wave. Good luck with your case. Probably know we might have talked to her before, I mean, with the memory gap and all that. Seems I can't pick up these bottles. Darn. Here, let's swap these back.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long, it's drink o'clock. I mean, most of the day has gone by already. 2 hours, question mark?
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
Been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Now you mentioned it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for guys to serve me up a beverage, or maybe later. Let's go with actually, should I be thinking about this? It looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Look at the stain on the counter. Lick it, don't lick it, but only a little. I'm gonna go with don't lick it.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then.
Let's not talk about intrusive thoughts. You're just gonna why did you lick a liquor stain off the counter of? Okay, well, we're moving on.
It would go well with those cigarettes. That's a great combination.
Electrochemistry is truly a madman. Yeah, no doubt. Indeed. Is this the sleeping dock work you're alluding to? There you go. Man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree. Oh, okay.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills? Rolled out of his open hand. I mean, hey, adventure game rules, right? Please, I am begging you to make us roll. Wait, really? What, you mean instead of picking up the pills? Take the pills if you want them, sure. Please roll a 7. I mean, we'll see.
The man does not mind.
Must
You
be easy.
probably need them more than he does.
Okay, so it's morale thing.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
Okay, anyway, let's
Use
roll.
magnesium to heal your morale.
There is only one
Yeah.
way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Wake up, this is an order. I am the law. Or no words, just a primordial scream. Primordial scream. That's horrible. I mean, either one of these options don't sound great. It's just, what are people gonna think is I walk in here and just let out a primordial scream for no reason? I'm going for it.
Why the yelling, man?
The 30-something man swallows his head, gives you a pensive look.
Looks like a Sao descendant. A lot of Sao dock workers around.
You're alive? You looked out for the long count there. Just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled, I need you to answer some questions right now.
Wait, what? No, he was just sleeping.
He seems
What do
pissed
you
off.
want, officer?
See anything interesting in your dreams? Tell me about wild pines. Put the writing on his overalls. Why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking? Who's behind organizing the strike? What about the dead body in the yard? Yours? Question mark. I'll point at the bottle of the spilt rum. Or I'll let you sleep. Oh right, you need high interfacing to rob this guy? Forgot. Okay. Dead body in the yard. You can go straight to business and ask about the dead body, I suppose.
Yeah, what about it?
Seem cool with it? Do you have many of those hanging from the trees here? Just trying to find out what you know about it.
You know, people die here every day.
Yikes.
Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs.
He respites.
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm not someone. Tell me what you know. Well, little point asking you about the body, then I got other questions. Yeah, someone has to look into it.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just mouthing off. He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious here.
Trouble is already here, or how else would you call a dead man hanging from a tree? Yeah, let's go with what trouble.
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even Sleepyhair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Tell me about Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going?
Duckweed lets out a big yawn and stares at the cafeteria's terrace doors. Some fingerprints glisten on the glass.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
Of course, it's a total madhouse. Not sure what you mean. I've almost never been outside of this building. Let's go with a total madhouse.
Good. Then you understand the gist of it. We would all be better off without the employers. and their employment.
Hmm.
For one, I can get some goddamn shut-eye. Right to sleep, I say.
He rubs his eyes and then lets his head fall back on the table. Why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking?
They got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep. Or was.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess.
Hmm. Who's behind organizing the strike?
We are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
See anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
Fathomless darkness into which we ought to be deferred like corpses to a mausoleum? Or is it pure nothing, your consciousness no larger than a single grain of malt? Tell me, was it a bliss free of X somethings? Or let's talk about something else.
Brilliant.
Yours, point the bottle in the spilt rum.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
Alright, I'll let you sleep.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Hey, and I gained experience for that. That's cool. Oh, I can't pick up. He said I could have it. I can't pick it up. Oh well. And I can interact with him again, though? Why? Do I have the option to let out another primordial scream? You are still the law? I got nothing else to say to him, though. It seems mean. I'm just gonna move on. It's all about money, you know. Gotta spend money to make money. Money's what really matters. Say money can't buy you happiness, that just means you don't have enough money. Yeah, okay. I guess that's all he's got to say. There's kind of a crowd here now. I'm gonna go back upstairs because I got a thought. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. So I was here before. There was money, and I left it there because I was like, "That's probably like a tip for somebody, and I shouldn't touch it." But I kind of like, At this point, I'm like, whatever. Pick up everything. There's a bottle on the floor. I can't pick it up. Let's see over here. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor, where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
Yeah, lovely. Looking at the destruction, I'm sorry for this. I did it my way. This is where the magic happens. Say nothing, nod stoically. Looking at the destruction.
He nods.
Sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
Takes a step toward the door like he'd like to leave. But I need to get all the bottles. I need to get as many real as I can from the
The bed
fruit
is
thing.
cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
No time to rest yet. That sure looks like a bottle there. That definitely looks like a bottle. Is this the kind of thing I can use the pry bar on? Red tip pry bar has Carson T heavy duty engraved just below the handle. It is satisfyingly heavy and perhaps one of the most useful tools to carry around. Police flashlight bearing the logo of Ground Stilling RAO. This small dynamo packed inside this handheld illumination device theoretically gives you the ability to produce a tiny amount of electricity anytime, anywhere. Oh, you can fix the sink with the chain cutters now, maybe? I forget if that works. No, that door is super locked, I think. Okay. Meanest looking pair of cutters you've ever seen, made in Gutwald by Volschirm Werkzeug. No chain, wire, nor barbed fence will ever stand in your way again. They look hungry, ready to chew steel. This is the kind of thing, like, do I have to have it in hand in order to use it? Can use the mirror
A
still.
mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
The expression. Yeah, this probably only works when it's in hand, but that door is turbo locked. Okay. Use the chain cutters to fix the faucet? To stop steam from fogging up the mirror? Huh. -10, tool not in hand, 3% chance very low. Electrochemistry, attempt to stop the expression from happening. Or encyclopedia, dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. So I can actually try to use this in order to fix
A
the
mirror
sink.
hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
How do the chain cutters fix the faucet? Interfacing 3. Hold on. Don't I have something that boosts interfacing? Yeah, the gloves. +1 interfacing. Boink. Action speed, stabilization.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
42% chance.
In it, your face, adorned with the expression. The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
Probably. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. So 3% chance. That basically means I need to roll a 12 to get that, I think. Encyclopedia. Don't I have... I'm wearing the encyclopedia boosting hat. Okay. That boosts logic. Yeah, I don't think any of these... Yeah.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Give this a try. Dig deep into your mind to look at the source of the expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Now, okay, so these boost composure. This boosts electrochemistry. Do I have anything else that this boosts electrochemistry? But this also boosts it, so swapping it isn't gonna do anything. That boosts electrochemistry. Yeah, it's as high as I can get it.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Yeah, I'll try it anyway.
Your face, a door. It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay. Clothes won't help you with electrochemistry because it's difficulty 18. You'd have to have 7 points of electrochem in your skill and clothes to make any difference. Okay. Yeah, fair enough then, I guess. Yeah. Looking for any other bottles that might light up. Oh, like that one. They're subtle, darn it. Just have to keep rapidly tapping the right mouse button until I see them. And there's some that look like they're definitely there, but I can't click them. Okay. Okay, well, is there anything to interact with here? Oh, just nose of head? I just grab that? Okay. Oh yeah. Dishes are drying, they smell of chemicals and pine trees. What have we here? Can I just grab it? This feels wrong. Aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. What's the cook got to say? Or is this a dishwasher? I don't know. Let's talk to him.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook.
Okay.
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek.
Hey, first time chatter, welcome to the stream. Hippofant. You can use tab instead of right mouse button, I think. I can indeed, but then I can't use the arrow keys, so I'd rather have both my hands in one place. And so your rabbit's here too. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's your day been? Uneventful. Want to get some more Disco Elysium in here. Get some disco in this Elysium or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm still just kind of wandering around, seeing if I can get some more experience here. Maybe I'll. Apparently, I've maxed out my savoir-faire skill, and I still couldn't make the jump off the between the buildings. So I might have to resort to trying to punch out the Nazi guy. We'll see how that goes.
Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Quebec. Please. It's not funny.
Okay, got to ask some questions. Mr. Quebec, I'm here at official please with this. Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions. I mean, it just said whatever you do, don't call him that. So, I'm gonna take Logic's words for it. We wanted to stop in and say hi. Okay. Well, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, have a good one. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something. his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Got some impressive pots there. I don't think anything else. Stay masculine. You got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
Does this guy even speak English? Don't think I need anything else. There's another door here.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Touch the door, try to push on the door. I wonder where this door leads. Or, I'll be back door, mark my words. Wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to its cobalt blue. It's part of the whirling in rags or something about this place that makes you want to know. Out of duty, we may find something pertinent to investigation. That's, out of duty, sure.
Yes, I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
Yeah, it's a mini side investigation. Or, no, the door, it's a mega investigation. The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation. These options. Let's go with yes, a mini side investigation.
Garth is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Touch the door.
Cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Stereo, yeah. What if I try to push it?
The door does not budge.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, I mean, if it gives me the option to, I can try asking Guard about it.
Can I help you?
Put that money. I only have 16 real. I need a drink. Can you pour you one? By the way, I'm going to see Carrie. Can I saw another thing at the whirling. What? I don't have the option to ask about. Is this?
Another thing. Great. I love those.
It's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
He shrugs. Do you know what's behind it? Do you have ... Or okay.
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably.
Probably?
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
Runs his finger across the counter to check for dirt.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think he'd like to know what's back there. Let him get to pretend he's indifferent now. Okay. I think he'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Maybe I can pry it open. Something else I wanted to ask about. Goodbye. Explore the whirling secret passages. Find a way into the secret passage. Well, what if I put the pry bar in hand?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue. The door does not budge.
Okay. Yeah, it's worth a try, I guess. I'm gonna check out around back one more time, and then I'll... or maybe I should... It's my imagination, or is it getting darker? Probably because it's like 7:50 p.m. Well, there's... the conversation with Joyce in the other stream indicated that I should probably be talking to the people in the caravan
now
here.
It's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
You seem like a man who knows about drugs. Should be direct about that? Yeah, let's go for it.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Do you finance those other addictions with drug trafficking? I need to get high and I'm looking for a dealer. Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B. I mean, I can try the direct approach. I mean, what else am I going to do? Let's just give it a shot.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Conflagration. What a word. Wait, then why are you still hanging around? Who do you think could be conducting the drug trade then? Who do you think could be conducting the drug trade?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
I mean, I have a sneaking suspicion I have to get into the harbor to really investigate. Okay, I'm just going to say that's all for now, I guess. It's just rapidly right-clicking to see if there's any more bottles to be collected. Where are you going? Something I missed over here? Ruins full of snow, no one lives here anymore? Looks like a dead end. But dead ends might have bottles in them. I think I tried talking to her before. How many bottles have I found? It contains 39 bottles? Wow. If they give me 10 each, or point one real each, then that's like almost 4 real there. Maybe I'll just go deposit what I've gotten so far. Let's go up to the tear thingy.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Insert your bottles. So I go from 1627 to...
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
2017, hooray. So I just need like 110 more to be able to pay my bill at the Whirling Rags.
Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more alcohol. Enter the endless cycle of consumption.
Great. Okay. Guess I can try talking to people again. How close am I to leveling up? I'm so close. I just need 10 more experience points, darn it. It's considering like leveling up physical instrument, and also like this gives a boost to physical instrument, and I think there wasn't there yeah, maybe not. Plus, okay, this one says +1 physique. -1 morale, though. But I got lots of morale boosting thingies, so I could maybe try punching out Measurehead.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings.
That's right.
The back end of the cabin is a small perch to sleep. Large ashtray.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town.
Yeah, okay, I already looked at this stuff before. I think I need to like grab a quick snack before I go any further. Just feeling my blood sugar crashing. I'll be right back. And back again. Continue. Okay. Well, guess I'm gonna try talking to these people again.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Who are all these strike breakers? What exactly your goal here? Do you have any tips on how to punch a guy out? You say really big race theorist guarding a button. Yeah, I don't think these are new options, but whatever. I'll just try it out anyway. Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
Man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
What exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel.
The guards.
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Measure head. Wait, head measure, have you considered storming in like all of you? Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then charge.
And then reps his jaw, a perfect lightly bearded square wedge. You don't have any tips on how to punch a guy out, do you? Say a really big race theorist guarding a button.
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
Oh yeah? Well, darn. I'm so close to be able to level up. I totally put a level into physical instrument if I could. At this point.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Come to Martinez Investigate. It says I haven't selected this yet, so. I remember that would unlock the check, so it might be worth to try before putting a point in there. I guess that makes sense.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy. You're right, it's almost impossible. 91% sure I'll never get it solved. Whisper, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it?
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Haha.
He didn't do it. That's the truth.
Measurement thing didn't go well for me. Could you help me with that somehow? I mean, I already tried that option, so okay, I'm just gonna say good talking to gotta run. Don't suppose I can pry it open. Wouldn't it be funny if it was that easy? Okay, well, what if I save the game, Wait, I have the... Hold on. I have the physical instrument boosting tank top, right? Um... Um... It says +1 physique, -1 morale. No detective, don't drink the booze? But it's +1 physique. Just remember, if you're going to fight Measurehead, you need to be Disco. It's the only thing you're good at? Sure. Don't drink the booze, that's how it gets you? Yeah, right-clicking it puts it into my hand automatically, it looks like.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Look at the bottle.
Light reflects off the green glass of the Commodore Red. The gods have been generous. Better pop it open before they change their minds. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child can get it.
Open the bottle.
There's a satisfying pop as the cork jumps out, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now.
What will be the repercussions if I take that sip?
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
Well, obviously, it's gonna help me to have that then, right?
A golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
It gave me 30 experience to drink the booze.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your morale. And remember,
from the void we came, and to the void we must return.
Well, yeah, I can't level up Savoir-Faire anymore. Sadly.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
42% chance. That's not too bad.
Just like that, instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break.
Oof. Jonathan Disco, yeah.
The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance, the sounds of the harbor are falling silent.
Fight not over yet, though. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't expect him to go down from one punch.
All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip. Now's the time for a spin kick. He expects the 1-2, not the 1-3-60.
Is that true? Oh, shoot. Savoir-Faire? Maybe I shouldn't have been wearing these pants then.
No, don't be a fucking ballerina. Rip into him. Right hook. Get intimate with him. Bring the hurt closer.
Wait, what should I do? Rip into him with the right hook or back up and perform a 360 flying spin kick? I mean, I don't know, savoir-faire. I have a higher score in savoir-faire, so even though it's hindered by the pants and shoes. I'm going for the flying spin kick.
The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
Hook always fails, only the spin kick succeeds? If you say so. Disco Inferno, press the button. Welcome to Ravage. Get a one-liner in. I'm so sorry, I didn't want to do this, press the button. Or just press the button without saying anything. And Spooky Waters here. Welcome to the stream. Just popped in for a sec, but what a perfect moment. I know, right? At what cost? I know. I drank the booze. It seemed to help though. It gave me that might. I mean, I rolled like I rolled an 8, right? I mean, the booze and the tank top helped. Like I needed every edge I could get on this. Also just got here. Yeah. Oh hey, Diablo Craze, welcome to the stream. The only correct choice here is clearly Disco Inferno. Yeah, Disco Inferno. Press the button.
As you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Looks like you're the new Measurehead now.
Measureheads, babe.
No one is the new Measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
Goodest of the good cops really get Kim to trust you. Oh, neat. Cool. I got an achievement that says get Kim to trust you. So. But behind Measurehead are there any bottles? Good question. Oh, hey, but I mean, there's something here. Money. Oh, hey, I can interact with them again.
The man is still knocked out. He breathes slowly and steadily. It'll take a few moments for him to recover.
Cool. So the door should be open now, right? I feel like I should save it again. Search body for loot? Yeah, right. Almost considering just ending the stream here, but seems like a good climactic moment to end. But I should probably at least take a peek in here first. Every worker equals member of the board. It's written at the top of the flyers. Okay, so these are the union flyers there. A Dewey typewriter, the model name is on the back. Standard office file cabinet, the drawers seem to be locked. Someone left the coffee machine on. Dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. If you had clicked Disco Inferno and then ended the stream, that would have been fantastic. Yeah?
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
These lockers? What are these?
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Open the drawer.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Browse through the folders.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol, Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything interesting? Browse them.
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Yeah, I'm a little tipsy. Oh, 37 minutes left? Oh, neat. So there's a time limit on the tipsiness effects, I guess. Okay, volition. Force yourself to go through the folders. Sure. 42% chance, not great. Give it a shot.
Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
Oh, well. I let my eyes go completely out of focus. All shapes start melting into each other. Could I actually focus through not focusing?
You are a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
Let my eyes go completely out of focus. All shapes start melting into each other.
Is that what you're doing with those folders over there?
No, of course not.
Good. This is probably not relevant to our case anyway. After all, we are not investigating an accounting mystery.
Yeah, fair enough. Close the drawer.
The drawer slides shut smoothly.
What have we here? What's this? Book La Fumée, Volume 1, Number 4. Use interact button and inventory to inspect the book. Did I just steal somebody's book? The leading intellectual organ of Mountainese communism offers a radical Mazovian perspective on a range of contemporary issues. The cover features a stylized portrait of the late King Frizzle with a pair of white antlers growing out of his head. Huh. Okay. Books take time to read, though. You may want to come back to it later. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I have the option to interact with it. Postcard, Le Jardin, 21. This limited postcard offers a glimpse across the river a little more than a decade after the war. The eastern bank is already fully renovated. The hillsides are lush with gardens and residences. Someone's parked a small beige airship by the fountain. This postcard will sell for a pretty penny. Ooh, 0.34 real. You can bring it to the pawn shop. Free magnesium. Oh. Neat office shades. +1 visual calculus, but -1 drama. Drama being lie and detect lies. Okay. Oh yeah. You should be wearing these things again. This isn't quite what I expected going through the store. I was under the impression this was supposed to go into the harbor. Radio's emitting strange buzzing sounds. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna check this thing first.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change.
Huh. Punch clock / payphone. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, this is. They mentioned that there were only 2 phones in the area that the call to the, because there was the question raised earlier, who was the one that called the police, who was the one that called in the dead body after it had been hanging there for 4 days. It was just this phone and the phone in the Whirling in Rags. And Sylvie said that she didn't call, so I don't know. Anyway, as communist literature, technically you can't steal it because you collectively already own it. Ha ha ha, yeah. At night before you go to bed is the best time to read things? Yeah, you can try the folders again for free with a bonus because of that nonsense about monks / focusing, apparently. Sure. Anyway, okay, so there's a little downstairs, it looks like. I think before, presumably this is going to take me into the harbor here. I think I am going to end the stream at this point. This seems it feels like a decent enough stopping point. I mean, punched out Measurehead and kicked him out, I suppose. Finally got in there, and we were able to do it without agreeing with his Nazi rhetoric. So that was neat. And they got experience for drinking, so that was clearly the best possible option with no possible drawbacks. It's progress. It is indeed, yeah. Probably no point in rating anybody. I'm just going to take a peek who's streaming anyway. Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. Be ready to explore next time. Yeah, so that'll be neat. So that was, yeah, progress was made. I mean, after the last couple of streams, were just a whole lot of just wandering around, clicking on random things, talking to random people about, mostly about unrelated things. Things that are unrelated to the dead body that we're supposed to be investigating. We can finally get back to actually investigating the dead body, so that's neat. and also like maybe investigating the whole drug trafficking thing. I mean, maybe we can snoop around the harbor and find something there, and also see if we can coax someone into helping us get the body down, so we can continue with that whole line of work. Yeah, that's it for the stream, though. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time.